Hey, what's good guys? So I'm Poli Popo and I'm going to show you a little bit on the MPC X today. We're going to go over the cue links and some of the settings that you can use while you're doing drum performance. And I think it's really cool. I never really utilized it before. I like to just send my stems out without, just dry. This way the artist can just take the song and add their own effects or whatever. Some people prefer that workflow, but I like to just use one kit, and I just made this little beat on here, and I want to show you guys how to use the cue links to kind of mess with it. A lot of cool stuff has happened over the last couple of days. Doesn't really pertain to music, but those who know me and have been watching this channel know about La Pizza, and we got a hard hit the other day from a critic, and as Dave from Food Barstool Pizza is what it is, and he does reviews all over the place. Dude's from Boston, so for him to say anything nice about St. Louis, period, it says is his favorite pizza place. Yeah, so I'm not gonna leave a link, but if you guys want to check that out, go ahead. It's Barstool Pizza, and look up La Pizza. It's pretty cool, man. It's what I do consistently, persistently, every single day. And I haven't met a producer who doesn't like to cook. It's the same thing as using the MPC in my own eyes, because you're taking a bunch of raw ingredients and you're putting them into action. You're putting a bunch of nothing and creating something that other people enjoy. And to have anybody, a heavy hitter or somebody like in that industry, whether if it was somebody critiquing one of my beats, I'd be just as excited, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me get into this. So I made this beat here real quick, and I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit here real quick. Alright, cool. So you can see on the menu here, whenever you hit cue link edit, you have 4 different buttons up here. The one closest to the screen says screen control. These are all off because there's no VST plugins right now. Pad parameters. These are really cool because it's each volume that you have on each one of the pads. The pad scene, the tuning, and all you do is touch this and you can change filter cutoff. It's got everything that you need right there. It's really cool. So what I want to show you is I'm gonna erase everything that I have here. I'm gonna make one sequence. I'm just gonna go 4 bars, make this real quick, and I'm just gonna start with one drum to show you that I can affect one drum, and then I'll go on with the whole pattern. This way you can see the whole pattern and how you can affect each drum in that pattern. So it's just, check this out. Here we go. Alright, so we got that little beat going, right? So check this out. Now I'm going to go back to menu, hit cue link edit, and I got this one set for tuning. To say on this drum right here, you take that tuning knob, hear that? Same with this. Let's tune them all up high. I think it's a dope way to get different effects and that's without any effects. That's just straight up drums. If you hit program or channel mixer and then hit pad parameter, you can, one second, for each drum, okay, for each drum that's in here, say for this pad right here that we just edited, when I hit this pad mixer, it's gonna take me to this screen right here. And then from here, you can take this kick right here that you like. Let's go to track mute. Now, okay, so a lot of people run into this problem real quick where they got it all on one track. All you do is go to track and then hit explode. Now you got a whole bunch of tracks. Check it. You go to your pad parameter, your MIDI tracks. So now you go to each MIDI track, alright, and you can go to your pad mixer and you can see each one and put an effect on each pad if you want to. I don't ever use my touchscreen, so I don't have it set very sensitive. But if you want it to have that MPC 60 grab to it, you can go like that. And it's dope. It's got different presets, no? Anyway, just going back into the Q links, you got pad scene, sorry, menu, Q link edit, you got pad scene. Each one of these can be assigned to each one of these pads is what I'm saying, to tweak your drums to make them sound the way that you want them. So that's really all I wanted to get at. So I'm just going to turn this back up and then kind of exit out, alright? I'll see you guys now on the next one. And if you like, you can even do the read-write automation, which I think is just freaking awesome. One thing that I really enjoy about the MPC is that I'm really into sound design, and I like to see how sounds are made, and I like to see the shapes of them. So when I see a kick drum, if I'm listening to a record and I'm like, man, that drum sounded great, how'd they make that? So I look at it and I zoom all the way in and I can actually see the curve of it. So I go over to my synthesizer and I pick what curve I want and start from scratch, really. And it's really, really a really cool process. And doing the whole YouTube thing, that's a really cool process too. A big shout out to Canon for the ADD. It's a really, really cool camera. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I'm actually using everything in manual mode, so you guys that are photographers, I'm trying. And other than that, I hope you've seen the last video of why the MPC should be in everybody's studio, because matching up video and audio and sound effects and everything, I don't have it all set up, guys. I'm not going to show you right now, but you can do that. Alright, I'll holler at you guys later on, man. Much love and respect. Thank you very much.